What do you feel the Tata Open India International Challenge brings to the badminton circuit?
Well, I think it certainly I know what it brings to Bombay because in a city like ours where there's such a massive interest in all kinds of sport that you need to see, like we've just seen, the India's top teams playing. I think that it's one of those tournaments that one should have become part of the calendar. Whether you look at Tata Open in badminton or you look at cricket, we need to have sports tournaments, top-class tournaments that happen in this city on a regular basis. So it builds a kind of a loyalty, a fan following. Everybody keeps that week aside, like the Mumbai Marathon, for example. So I think it's an integral part of the city.
Do you feel inviting foreign players to this tournament gives Indians a better understanding of badminton around the world?
Not only does it give Indians a better understanding of how badminton is played around the world, I think it also gives the foreign players a better understanding of how what the culture of badminton is in this country, having produced 2 All England champions.
Okay. Which has been the most exciting match for you? Are there any Indian players here that you feel who could be exciting to watch in the future tournaments?
Well, exciting badminton that I've ever watched in my life was when Prakash beat, I think it was Liam Speaking, or who did he beat in the All England? Was it Hanjian or Liam Speaking? I should ask Prakash. That All England final was unbelievable, and it was 1982, and I remember watching it. It was just breathtaking. But in terms of the excitement, I've just come out of watching the men's double, and there was the boys, the number 2 seeds, Chopra and what's his name, Dalwalkar? Devalkar. They were fantastic, but they're young, and you can see that they're trying to do better than Kumar and his partner, and it was. It's good to know that what's really nice to see is in the audience that there are youngsters watching. There are little girls, boys watching. So in a country that celebrates cricket so beautifully, it's nice that other sports also celebrate it.
You are an actor and a former captain of the Indian rugby team. Do you feel interest in rugby has increased because of your films and sports background?
Of course. I mean, I would be lying if I said that my playing rugby has had no effect. There has been an effect, but I think that it's important for the effect to translate into good governance and the expansion at the grassroots level. So whenever the Indian Rugby Football Union wants me to step in and be a chief guest or speak about, and I'm always being an ambassador for the sport, I'm always there for it. And I've said this before and I'll say it again. I have a dream that one day I'll be able to start a world-class training academy for rugby. Maybe not in Bombay, but somewhere where we can have at least 20, 30 boys and girls being trained at the highest level with the best nutrition, the best coaches, the best ex-rugby players coming in. But that's a dream that I think in about 10 years from now I should be in a good place to achieve.
Thank you, Mr. Bose, for talking to us, and we wish you a very
happy life ahead of me.
Happy life for you.
I thank you, and I think that just like the history that the Tatas have in fostering and nurturing sport, whether it's from archery all the way down A to Z is what I was trying to say. I think that I hope that this relationship between badminton and the Tata Open continues for years.
Thank you.
Thank you.